What's up, everybody? It's your boy Blix. So this is gonna be a really short video. This is only for the healing macros that I use for raiding and mythic pluses. I've been asked multiple times through my stream, through videos that I've posted in the past, through a recent video I posted as well, about macros that I use for just in general for all my healing. So I'm going to go over my macros real quick, and they're very simple, very easy to set up, but since I've been asked by so many times, I'm going to go ahead and make this video for you. So I'm just going to pull up my macros here. This is just random macros. Here are all my macros. This one is for my beacons. I've got two of these, one for single target beacon, one for beacon of faith, which is a talent right there. It has its own separate beacon, so I put that as a mouse over macro as well. Along with all my macros, they're all mouse over macros, very easy to set up. Hashtag show tooltip next line / cast space open bracket target equals mouse over close bracket with no space. Just put your ability in there. So here, I'll go make a new macro. So I'll do stream macros. Whoop, misspelled that. Stream macro. And of course, you know, with macros you can pick any of these that you want to do. I'll just pick a random one. Let's go with a holy light, or not holy light, divine light. Where'd it go? It was right here. I thought it was right there. Alright, that'll work. Let's pick that one. Boom. There's your macro name. So we go hashtag show tool tip enter / cast space open bracket target equals mouse over close bracket. Now from here, if you're setting up a lot of macros, just push escape. It'll cancel out your typing. It's not going to close the window. It'll just cancel your typing. Push P to open up your spell book. Then mouse over spell. Then you go right there. Click back on that. So you're going to continue typing. Pick the ability you want. We'll go. Here's one. I never use this. Hand of Reckoning. Shift, left click, and it puts it right in there. No more typing required as far as that goes. But remember, there is no space here. See, space, no space. After you have that, push save. Then you take it from there, just from right here, right there, and drag it down to your toolbar wherever you want to put it. Mine I just put to S7. I can put it anywhere on any of my toolbars. I got one right there. I got one over here. Just kind of wherever you want to put it that is easily accessible to you. So if I'm using a Razer Naga mouse, so I have 12 buttons on my thumb and then 2 in the middle. So I've pretty much got everything I need right there at fingertips, literally at my thumb. So I've got all my abilities 1 through 12, or 1 through 0, then dash and equal sign, which on a Razer Naga is 1 through 12. So now I'll just go boop. There's no target. This is targeting myself right there. That's my target. That's the target of target. I'm not targeting. Mouse over. Boom. Heal. Or if you don't have that person on raid frames or whatever, and you feel like you kind of need to heal them, just mouse over that character. Right, that's an NPC, so that doesn't work. But there, we'll fly down to the Paladin order hall real quick, and we'll do it on a test dummy. Or actually, I'm just running around. There's a character. Somebody right there. Here, this takes too long. And bubble. Okay, so we're down here on the ground. Let's find a player. There's one right here. So I'm just gonna mouse over him. Doesn't seem to work anymore like that. There it goes. That worked. So, see this person right here? See, it went over there, went there. So you can just mouse over the actual tune and heal them. See how much I'm healing right there? So that's pretty much how my macros are set up as far as that goes. So for my burst heal macro, the one that I've set up for all my cooldowns, they're pretty much all on the same button. I have it as button 11 or the dash. This is my burst heal. It isn't really complicated either. It's hashtag show tooltip, enter /cast or mastery, and the reason I've got it set up in this specific order because all of these have no global cooldown, so you don't have to wait to cast something else. They all cast at the exact same time, so they've all got that automatic cooldown started all at the same time. So when Avenging Wrath, Holy Avenger, and all that cast, they all go together. I can't say it much better than that, but at the end of it, I have Tears Deliverance, which is our artifact ability. And the reason this is because this starts a cast. Tears Deliverance is a cast. So that does start a global cooldown. And that's what I try not to do until the very end when I've got everything rolling on the same cooldown, good stuff like that. So they all cast together, and then it starts the cast of Tears Deliverance. So any benefits I've got go into Tears Deliverance. You can also do it in the reverse. You can do Tears Deliverance and then hit it again to start all your other cooldowns, however you want to set it up. But always keep my best advice would always keep your global cooldown one, the one that starts a cast or starts the global cooldown, like Holy Shock right here. That's a global cooldown, so I can't cast anything else. But if I pop, say, something else, anything else that doesn't have a GCD, you're not going to see that little black circle going around your other abilities, like right there. You don't see that because it's not a global. So I'll show you how it works real quick. So all I'm going to do is hit this one button, and it casts all my abilities and Tears Deliverance all at the same time. So I get a buttload of healing through all of those. I've got this guy dancing in front of me, being a troll. I love it. So I've got all those increased to my healing done because Wings, Avenging Wrath, it increases our healing. Holy Avenger increases haste by 30%. Villain Future Sight is in there. That increases healing by 15%, and over healing is redirected to 3 other players that can use it. And my Aura Mastery, I'm running Aura of Mercy. Oop, wrong button. So that's also a heal. So when I cast that, it's hitting everyone instead of just 3 allies. And it increases the healing by 100%. So I'm getting all this extra healing on top of Aura of Mercy, so it's increasing Aura of Mercy's heals and Tears Deliverance heals. So you're getting a lot of extra healing very, very quickly, almost instantly. So again, these are just the macros I run. All very simple, pretty much very basic. Nothing real complicated in it. No /dead, target, mouse over, no dead, you know, whatever. This is the same thing, but much simpler, and anybody can do a target equals mouse over. Much easier. Now, if you do use this and you try to cast it on somebody and they die before you can actually click that button, your mouse is gonna or your little hand, the little hand right there, it's gonna be highlighted, and it's gonna stay highlighted until you try to cast it on someone else. Like if I try to cast Light of, or what is it right here, Light of the Martyr. If I try to cast it on myself, see how it's outlined right there? It's a little bit brighter. I can cast it on them. Boom. I can just left click it. But if I don't want to use that particular ability anymore because I don't need to use it, I can and then that player died or whatever. Live the Martyr, clicked it on myself, oops, accident, click it on somebody else. But I don't want to use that ability anymore. Just right click and it goes away. You can now cast a different ability. So that's just how my macros I use are set up. If you like the video, give me that thumbs up, subscribe, really helps me out. If you don't, hit that thumbs down and let me know in the comments below on what I'm wrong about or where I can improve on. Just whatever needs to be done. Like it. Cool. Thanks guys, and hope this helps people out. Good night.